Hi everybody, it's Rachel from Caramel and Cream. I'm back again with another Slide Back Saturday video. If you haven't seen these before or you don't follow my blog, every Saturday I try to do a card project that uses either something that's retired or been with Stampin' Up for a long time. So today I'm using this lovely stamp set which is called By the Tide. It has our lovely, as you can imagine, sea themed images. We're going to use some DSP, which is from the By the Shore series. This is obviously now retired. We do have some other lovely papers that you can use, and I will be doing another video at some stage to show alternatives of papers, or I may even just put the details over on my blog. This is just a reverse of the striped that I used before, so I thought we'd flip it over and use the shell side this time. And the colour inks that we're going to use are Calypso Coral and Mint Macaron. And you just need a 5x5 vanilla card blank, some Calypso Coral cardstock which measures 5x3 inches, some vanilla which measures 5x2 3/4 inches, and then we just have some scraps of vanilla which will be for our fish and the little anchor image here. Okay. So we'll pop that to the side. Firstly, I think we'll go and do our seaweed and fish images so that they can be drying, ready to mount. So we'll start off with our piece of vanilla that measures 5x2 3/4. And we're going to take out this seaweed and our mint macaron. I'm just going to ink that up. And this, you ink it once, and we're just going to randomly place this. So pressing down once, don't re-ink it again, just move it along and move it up, just so you're covering all of that, and it will get more faded as you go along. So ink up again, make sure you get coverage everywhere. It is quite a good size stamp. And again, come down to this corner, and again move around, just so you have coverage everywhere on your vanilla. Okay, and pop that to the side. And that's all you need your mint macaron for. And now on the other one, I used Dapper Denim for the fish. This time, like I say, we're switching up, so we're going to use Calypso Coral. So our larger piece of scrap and our fish image. And you need 2 of these. Ink it up well. Press down firmly to get a nice crisp image. And again, ink up and press down. If you wanted to, you could use 2 different colours. You can choose whichever way you want that to go. And we'll leave that a minute while we're going to cut that out. And we'll just take our small anchor image with the Calypso Coral out. And ink that up. Okay. Now there is some footy cutting involved with the fish, but for the anchor I've just used our 1-inch circle punch, which just fits lovely and gives a nice little border edge as well. So just pop that central into your punch, and there we go. So let's cut our fish out. Obviously just a pair of scissors and cut round. If you want to whiz along this part, please feel free while I do it. I should maybe have prepared this earlier to save some camera time, but it doesn't take too long really. You just need to be patient. I'll just do it as quickly as I can. Maybe not as neat as I would normally do if I was making a card, but for the purposes of the video, you get the idea. In our current catalogue, we no longer obviously have this stamp set, but there is another stamp set which has a lighthouse on it, which is also really lovely if you're looking for a sea themed image. And then there's also our Guy Greetings stamp set, which has an anchor or a saying "you are my anchor" as well in that. So if you have somebody that's interested in the nautical side of things, there is something to cover the fact that this one is no longer with us. And if you really wanted this, there's always somebody on eBay, isn't there, selling retired stamp sets, so I suppose you could pop there if you really wanted this set. I will try and get the name. There's another stamp set as well which has a fish on it, so I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I will try and post that over on my blog if you're looking for details of something that's current now. This video and like I say, my Slide Back Saturday blog is basically for those of you that have already got these sets, and if you're not a demonstrator, you don't just sell the sets on like demonstrators tend to do. You know, you hang on to those sets that you've bought because you bought them because you really liked them. And even as a demonstrator, to be honest, I find it really difficult to get rid of any of my retired sets. So this for me is a great way of making sure I keep using those products that I've bought. There we go, waffled enough just to finish our last fish. Okay, so let's bring in our card blank. Measures 5 by 5 when folded. My DSP 5 by 5 just to go over, and some Tombow. Again, you can use Fast Fuse or Snail. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll know I prefer Tombow just because of the wiggle room, and I know that it's definitely going to stay stuck in place. So make sure your shells are the right way round. You don't want upside down shells. Line up as best as you can to the edges, and then just press firmly to make sure there's no bubbles of glue or air underneath your DSP. Okay. So next we're going to bring in our Calypso coral piece. Again, I'll give you the measurements of that one. This measures 5 by 3 inches, and we're just going to layer our vanilla with the seaweed over the top. I'll just go around the edges on this one. And making sure you have a nice border top and bottom. Hopefully that's fairly central. There we go. And then again, Tombow on the back of this one. And we can attach that to our card. Make sure you leave enough room at the bottom for your little anchor image to go on. That looks straight to you. I think we're pretty much there, aren't we? Okay, and press down again. And then simply for these last parts, just put the lid on our Tombow so it doesn't dry. We're just going to use some dimensionals. So you need one for the centre of the anchor. Oops, sticking to my fingers. Just pop that in the corner. And again, if you're making this for a husband or father or grandfather, you could leave the anchor off if you wanted to, and you could pop maybe the name of the person it's for instead, or you could put happy birthday if it was a birthday card. So again, a couple more dimensionals. This little chap we're going to have here. Oh, sorry, a bit fiddly this morning. There we go. And this one we'll have up here. And there we go. Another quick, easy project using some of our retired stamp sets. Same DSP, just flipped around different colourways. I think they both look quite nice, don't they? If you would like to order any of our current Stampin' Up products, you can do so on my shop 24/7. You can follow my blog. I will post the link so that you can pop over there, and that will take you to my online shop as well. Any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch. You can email me direct at rachhome@msn.com, and I will respond as quick as possible. And thanks for stopping by. Bye.